Hi, I'm a home-based travel business expert, Dean Marino, and today I want to talk about why people buy, or maybe more importantly, how people buy. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with my background, I spent 22 years in the auto finance industry, much of that as a sales trainer and sales manager, and so this is a subject that I've studied quite a bit over the years. So let's take a look at what psychologists say. Well, psychologists say that, we make our buying decisions based on emotions. And then we turn around after we've made that buying decision and we look to support that decision with logic. So for example, going to the buying a car example, you go out, you look at a car, you like the style, that's what attracted you to the automobile to begin with. You like the idea of having that prestige. Maybe it's a luxury automobile. You get in the car, it just feels good. You smell that new leather, it's great. And it really floods your emotions with all of this excitement. Well, in order to complete the transaction, you're going to need to support that with some logic. So some of that logic might be that, this is safer than your older car, which might be a few years old. It gets better gas mileage than your older car, so that's a wise decision. You're going to save money on gas. And maybe because it's a newer car, it's going to be more dependable. It doesn't have any miles on it. Well, what does this all have to do with getting started with a travel business, which is what we're talking about today? Well, I saw one group of people where they got involved with a travel opportunity and they acted on emotion. But there wasn't a whole lot of support with logic. It wasn't a lot of money, so a bunch of people ended up jumping in. Well, what happened was then that logic just slowly got kind of whittled away as things started to go wrong. Websites started going down and they may be coming back up. They heard that the company was moving their headquarters from the UK to India. They heard the company, they had to move their banking to Cyprus. They got a free travel voucher, but then they realized that they paid money for this travel voucher, which they could have gotten for free anyway. And so they didn't really see a return on their investment, especially if they weren't actually generating any income out of being a part of this travel business. Well, I want to propose a real alternative to you in the travel industry. I've been in this industry for a number of years, and the alternative is dream style vacations. Here's some of the big differences. First off, it's USA based. We're in San Antonio, Texas. Remember the Alamo. You can get started for only about $100 out of your pocket. Our travel provider is rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau, and there's no certificates. You could book your travel on the internet, or you can pick up the phone. You can dial in and talk to a real human being. But wait, that's all logic, and people don't buy based on logic. So let me tell you some of the exciting things. Well, there's a whole bunch of different ways to get paid. You'll be able to see that on my website. And we have 2 boards. Well, that's better than 1 board, right? And you can get bonuses of $21,000, and you can earn those over and over and over again. That's exciting. Hey, my name is Dean Marino. I'm the home-based travel business expert, and I invite you to personally speak with me before making any kind of a move in the entire home-based business arena. My name is Dean Marino, and I'm here to help.